So I wanted to build a Bant Scapeshift deck. I could just play that Simic Flash thing that's been going around. I'm still kind of like in between decks right now because I can't seem to figure out what's gonna like actually work on ladder. Let's check this list out. Am I actually gonna craft a Simic Guildgate right now? Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, we're doing it. We are doing it. Okay, apply those styles. Multani. I'm not certain about him. He seems kind of meh. Seems kind of meh. The rest of the deck seems fine. How much land are we playing? $27? I'm a little bit unsold currently. But Omar's been suggesting it to me. And it does seem kind of interesting. Like, I do think it could be powerful. I'm going to cut this and put in another Veil. I just think this card is so good. Alright. Is Mythic best of 3 much different than the big standard paper tournaments? So I used to play a lot of paper tournaments, but this was like 6-7 years ago. And I don't really keep up with the paper scene anymore, so I can't really tell you how similar the Mystic best of 3 is to the big standard paper tournaments. Like, the format is the same, but as far as the meta goes, like, I want to say it's similar at least. Like, obviously the best decks are still going to be the best decks. You can't really get around that. But I do think, like, the tech choices and stuff tend to vary a little bit from the tournament scene to the Mythic scene. And one of the reasons for that might be, like, sometimes you expect when you get deeper into a tournament that like only certain decks will be left, and if your goal is to win the tournament, you need to make sure you're good against like the higher up meta, and you want to just kind of like gamble on the first day, because if you get knocked out on round 2 or 3, you're like, whatever, you go home. But if you get to like the top 16 or top 32 or something, and you barely miss the cutoff for the like money, then you're going to be really sad that you didn't tech more for like the last day of the tournament. It's really hard to do that properly though. It's not like everybody who made it to top 16 prepped that way. Some people just get lucky. Okay, so we got 2 tap lands and a shock land. You know, the hand's good enough. Mew Moo, what's up? Gotcha, good point. Good players sometimes get buys the first couple rounds so they don't have to face the jank. Yeah. And then they don't put stuff in their sideboard for the jank decks because they know they're not going to have to face it. I kind of feel like we don't want this. It is another scry though, and we're not doing anything next turn. So we go Temple, Temple, Fountain. You know what, why not? It's a lot of tap lands. Ooh, Temple of Silence. That's one you don't see very often. My guess is he's vampires. But I don't usually see that in vampires. Oh, do we even want this? Next turn I'm definitely shocking the Fountain into play. Hey yo, Travis, thank you for the follow. Okay, Field of the Dead. You know what? It's good. It's good. We've got ramp, 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 Scapeshift. So, like, what else are we trying to fill in our hand with, if not Field of the Dead? Oh, he's gonna hit the Scapeshift for sure. So I was wrong, he's not vampires. It actually makes more sense that you would play a tap land in, like, a Thought Erasure Esper control deck. Yeah, I was a little skeptical. Like, I was like, that in vampires actually feels really weird. But I also haven't really seen Esper lists running that. Wait, he took the Circuitous Route? Suppose I'm good with that. So where are we siding in? We're probably bringing in Vale. The one thing about this deck is it doesn't really use Risen Reef as a threat, so it's kind of like preying on the meta right now, and that like all these decks really want to get rid of it just in case you draw another elemental, but we don't even play other elementals. Man, if just one of these lands came into play untapped, we could Growth Spiral into Rejuvenator. I'm surprised that he didn't take the Scapeshift. Is he gonna leave mana up? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He must have a AoE. Damn it. He's tapped out though. Alright, let's just force him to do it. Six different lands. Let's go. 1, 2. 3, 4. 5. 6. It's not the most zombies I've ever created, but it's a board. Oh, Narset dig time.
I know 88 ways with thoughtfulness before action.
Okay, so he got the Kaya's Wrath. Good stuff.
Sloppy technique.
I think we can play one land, because it kind of forces the Wrath out of his hand. Then we do this next turn, and I will do Field of Ruin end of turn. We can Field of Ruin. Let's see, he's got 3 blue, 3 black, 4 white. Dang, his mana base is actually really solid right now. He's got shocks of each kind too. Sure. I'm gonna hit us for 3 first. We should definitely block. Because him attacking means he's 100% playing the Wrath. I don't really think it matters. Is this my own brew? No, it's not. It's not my brew. I just kind of like Googled Bant Scapeshift. I tried it out once and I wasn't like the biggest fan of the deck, and then my friend told me to play it, and he like wouldn't give me a list, so I just Googled one, and it's been actually going really well today. Oh wow. I still think we kill her. So we could do another Scapeshift now.
I concede.
It's not worth it to play this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see, like, my reasoning for not playing that is what if he top decks second Kaya's Wrath? Like, I'm pretty sure just the Scapeshift alone finishes out the game. Definitely Breeding Pool. Definitely Temple Garden. One. Oh, we're 3. I think we want to do 5. Maybe we want to do 6 though, actually. Yeah, we want to do 6. Guildgate, Simic Guildgate, Sunpetal Grove, Blast Zone. This gives us another threat in hand if he does clear the board. And the threat's actually pretty big, it's 4 zombies. Of course he had it. Sucks that we drew this one. It's literally dead. Double Kaya's Wrath. Wow, Grazer. Wow. Excuse me? He just conceded? What? Not really sure I'll ever understand that one. Do we even cut a Krasis? I think we should. You know, we don't need to play this guy. He seems gimmicky. Maybe his mom told him lunchtime? Well, I hope he concedes the second game then. We're playing against a guy eating lunch right now. Dude, people hate the magicians thing, man. I think it's funny. Calling us planeswalkers is like... I don't like the fact that the players who play the game are called the same things as the things that they play. Because it doesn't make sense, right? Like, we don't have, like, 3 loyalty abilities. We don't use our life to cast spells. I get it from a lore perspective. I just think that the people that hate on it are kind of silly. But that's just me. Alright, so it's fine hand. Ooh, Risen Reef. It's a shame we can't hold Veil up. Veil would have been an awesome top deck there. Wait, he's... What? What? He's running heroes in his list that main boards 2 Kaya's Wrath? That seems really greedy. Sure. I like the fairy here a lot.
Let's slow this down. I'll protect you.
It makes him replaying that kind of a nightmare. Lets us cycle a card, and we have a Teferi on the board to play stuff at instant speed. I'm trying to decide between Rejuvenator and Risen Reef here. I kind of feel like Rejuvenator could be useful. And then am I also playing Growth Spiral? Oh, this whole thing feels weird. Okay. Let's just do it, whatever. Field of the Ruin. Ah, that's not what we wanted.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Alright, we just need to protect Teferi and we're fine. Whoa. Don't want that. He's gonna bounce our guy and kill our Teferi. That's really problems for us.
No, I am not making this up as I go. I suppose that's how it was meant to happen.
Where was that? Where was that when he played Teferi? The free freaking win, man. Yeah, we'll do this first. Maybe we can hit that Field of the Dead. Yes. Lots of zombies coming at you.
Here goes nothing.
That's fine. I'm no stranger to attacking all out. Oh yeah, they're coming at you. Well, we can't stop it, so sure. He still only got 2 loyalty. You need to have another multicolored spell to block. He got rid of the Circuitous Route? Even knowing that I have a Dovin's Veto in hand. Sure.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
So we get to play Forest, another dude. Risen Reef, another dude. Rejuvenator, also another dude. I like the field here. Lets us shoot one of his lands and get another dude. I just like saying another dude. He's got 3 land. We've got a Dovin's Veto. Yep. How about nah? What land do we... God, he's got one of every color again. I guess we try to knock him off black. On his upkeep or something? No, we should just not do anything. We'll do it end of turn. This costs 3, this costs 3. Sure, so we could put Blast Zone to 2 and then blow up the hero.
Right on schedule. Here we go.
So if he puts that on top, we should probably blow up the field. Try to take him off blue, I guess. He must have a lot of Wraths in his hand. At least that's my thoughts. Because, like, why would you keep this 3-land hand? No, I mean, of course you keep a 3-land hand. I don't know. He had the Cry, like, I feel like he really wants that land. He doesn't have. He didn't have a shock land either, so this kind of gave him the ability to play his lands untapped. I didn't put the counters on the Blast Zone. What was I doing? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Get some damage in face. I'll probably just kill the Rejuvenator. That's fine.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
Okay, we gotta remember to put counters on Blast Zone next time. He didn't kill the Rejuvenator for free with the hero? That's weird. I think he should have done it. But that's just me. Yep, there's no stopping it, right? Kind of want to put 2 on it. I know that we could get wrecked by a hero, but it feels good against Teferi. Oh. Okay. Just sack 6. Actually 7. We have a bunch of different ones out already, so we'll get another breeding pool, blossoming sands, 2 fields, temple, and a harbor. Easy. Big board. Oh, that's totally what we wanted to. It's fine though. Oh, actually, if he tries to go for it, we can Veil of Summer. Draw it. Bam! Wow, dude, this has been crushing ladder, man. I started the day at Diamond 4 and like 4 stars, so I've won, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I'm 6-1 with the deck right now. That's pretty crazy. My friend just messaged me his list. I don't know if you guys heard the bloop. Kind of curious to compare them. I'm only running 3 Tefs, he's running 4. I'm just taking a look at it to see if there's anything we could be doing differently. We could be playing Cavalier of Thorns instead of Multani. We could cut one of the Krasis for a Teferi. Actually, the Grow from Ashes haven't been super impressive. I could like trim these, trim this, get another Teferi in there. Cavalier. I guess the second Cavalier is good. We should just put the Krasis back in. Actually, this is the way to do it. So we're gonna run this. No, what do I mean? I mean, like, if you want to crush the mirror, you just play Ashiok and they can't search their library anymore. It's great. Oh man, that's a unfortunate hand. Well, okay, game. So you don't want to play fair today. Make me multi 5. I'm trying to buy 40 copies of Field of the Dead from my LGS at 75 cents a piece. The problem is it's gonna rotate, right? Ooh, I kind of want to bounce that. It feels weird not to ramp, but
This isn't a fight you can win.
I think slowing him down on this right now is pretty good. Ooh, that was nice. That was nice. Yeah, Scapeshift's gonna rotate, and then Field of the Dead is not gonna be nearly as good as it is now.
According to plan.
Oh, that was awesome. What a draw. Let's get the gain life ones. Oh, we can't. What am I talking about? We'll take the copy Guildgate and Azorius. We need the blue. Okay. It's fine. Let's go in on the Risen Reefs. Is that a field? No! The wrong field. Yeah, it's too much growth spiral. Cavalier would be nice right about now. Okay, so he's digging for some land. He tried really hard to keep that red mana open. What do we think that means? Either another shock or like a lightning bolt. I think we should try and dig for that field. Super unlucky.
I am not going to sit this one.
Let's get one of those
Don't
guys
worry,
out of here.
I got this.
Oh my god, so much growth spiral. Why? Should I have not played the land? I probably shouldn't have played the land, but look at all this growth spiral. If he swings all out, it's a fairy. I think I just let it die. Oh, little kitty. I'm gonna pet you on board. Oh, shifty guy. Is that in the main deck? This guy's playing dinos in the main deck. He's just going face. Smart Town. Well, he gave up his ability to give it trample, right? When he gave it haste. We did it! Okay, everything is going green or blue here. Wait, we can do Scapeshift instant speed?
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
We can do it all instant speed. Alright, we're just gonna... No attacks. Oh, I should have attacked. I should have attacked. I'm just cruising with this deck? Yeah, I'm cruising with it too. I should have attacked, but it's fine. It's fine, because I think it trips him up a little more. If I attack, then it's like pretty obvious, right? We get 9, so we need 7 different. So we can get 3 fields, right? Okay, that's 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. I can do math. Woo-wee! Okay. I like how he let me do it. Oh, I guess it doesn't show him that I'm casting it. No, it does, because you sack on resolve, right? I guess he just didn't know what kind of deck I was. I don't know. It still felt weird. Alright. What do we even care about? Not even sure we like sideboard versus this deck. Okay. We're cruising. Just have to win one of the next two. Part of me feels like I should keep this, but if he goes like elf into charger, like we just lose, right? Okay, much sketchier. I'm gonna give one of these up. We have to hit a land to win this game. Playing all of our lands taps is not gonna get us there. Drop the Tef? That was a good suggestion. I don't know. I don't think giving up the field will cost us the game. +1/+1 counter on it. Remove a +1/+1 against hexproof. Oh my god, dude, he's got all the Barkhide trolls. Six, 7 damage next turn. I mean, so like the plays are bounce the elves, and then we could go for Circuitous Route next turn, getting 2 different Guildgates and making some zombies. I can see how having the other Field of the Dead in the hand right now would actually be pretty nice. I think we have to go for Rejuvenator. Try and hit the another field. Bummer. Okay. It's almost out of cards. We're almost out of life. Oh wow. We have 4 different lands right now. Actually doesn't get us there. Neither of these are different. Yikes, I think we might just lose. Well, those don't have trample, maybe we can block them. I don't know, maybe taking that shock was bad. 3 breeding pools was just too many to draw. Well, we were dead either way. Maybe he doesn't activate. I don't think we would have won that no matter what we got rid of in the opener. We just drew too many breeding pools. I think we would have been fine actually if we had hit a different land there. Oh, I'm gonna try it. Yikes, I don't know. Could be a mistake. So we have the plains. We have to go plains into Sunpetal Grove will get us our green. So we have to get the blue down now. But Tranquil Cove gives us life, so that one's the better one to play. Okay. Scooter! 5 months of taking it, boy. Gotcha gasm, gotcha gasm, gotcha gasm. Gotcha gasm. Always good to have you back, Scooter. Always good. Thanks for always being so supportive. There we go. Now we're talking again.
This isn't a fight you can win. I've got time.
Ooh, double Field of the Deads. I mean, we could get there with the Reef. Okay, Spellbreaker. Very classic.
Only time will
Bouncing
tell.
a dude, absorbing 3 damage. Just making us feel good all around. What does this get us to? 5, and the next turn we have 6. We could play a 4/4 Krasis. I think that's the play. We want life or scry? Scry might be nice. I'll take it. Yeah, 3 is fine here. Comes the 4/4 Krasis. Okay, Field of the Dead into double Risen Reef next turn. Actually seems pretty solid here. He just wants to get the Krasis off the board, and honestly, I think I'm fine with him spending his whole turn to adapt. I mean, he gets to adapt and then replay one more. Other than that, he's doing nothing, and he's probably going to tap out. Oh, that would have been nice to hit on Risen Reef. I guess we play this first. Wow. So much reef. We're stacking reefs again. Come on, just one land, please. Yeah. Oh. No! Oh my god, that was terrible. Why, game? I only want to take 6. Taking more seems bad. I don't think the reef trigger is super important at this point. I don't know, man. I think that life is super relevant here. We're going to have a ton of blockers coming up. I really don't think the reef trigger is that important. I want to get the last land out. Fine. Only because I have Growth Spiral. I don't know why you cared so much about the Risen Reef being alive. Sack 6 here, and I just need to get 6 different lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, good luck, dude. Alright, we figured it out. We figured it out. So many zombies. Okay. This guy's got some cool card sleeves. Our opponent goes first. Oh, that sucks. Oh, he's a feather. I actually think this is a little bit of a hard matchup. If I do this, I guaranteed can't play a card next, or the Teferi next turn. But I think it's better. I think it's just better. We could Field of Ruin just to get a white land. Whoa, tricolor! Excuse me, sir. I might do it, don't test me. Wonder what he's looking for. Tricolor. Why didn't it? Why didn't it stop on his upkeep when I clicked it? Will I be judged if I say no? Nah, it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but it's fine. I don't think he has mountains. Let's test him. Do you have a mountain, sir?
I can no longer stand by and watch.
He doesn't. I still think we gotta do the Circuitous Route. Start getting the zombies going as soon as possible.
Here we go.
Come on. Okay. So, 6 lands. Our next land gets us a
That's more like
zombie.
it.
He's not really doing much. Wow. He got another red land. Feels la bad man. 3, 6, 7. Oh, we have to hit a land here. Nice. Zombies for days. Let's do another one. He probably runs a counterspell, right? I mean, I think we just do this anyway. Mythic yet? This is final boss. This is the one and only. The finale. He needs to play a Wrath here. Okay, 5 mana.
I've got it.
It's fine. Pass to my turn. I'll swing. You'll Wrath. I'll Teferi. And then I'll Scapeshift. No, I won't do that. I lied. I mean, I'm gonna do the swing thing. Definitely gonna do the swing thing. Whoa. We made 3 of these boys.
Stop that. Now.
Okay, wait, this is fine.
Sorry I'm late.
Do we care about that? I don't think we even care about that. I think we just do the root thing. And +1. This way it can't be burned.
Don't worry. I got this.
I guess it could be prismed. If it could be prismed, that would be annoying.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
But then he's tapping out on his turn still, so it's fine. Okay, we're definitely blocking that thing. Yeah, Teferi makes it tough for you, huh, dude?
It's only a matter of time. This.
Well, we just Scapeshift end a turn and we win the game. Or he tries to play another baby tap and we Scapeshift in response to that. Either way, I think it's fine. Yeah, this is the final of the final. 2 mana, can't wipe a board. He already played a land this turn, so we're just gonna Scapeshift. Just in case he has a counterspell and he's just trying to get that off the board. So let's get the 6 different ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 different lands. And then the rest can be Fields of the Dead. And a Glacial Fortress. Why not? This is so many triggers. Should have let that resolve first? No, definitely not. Oh, I mean maybe resolve, but definitely not take the Teferi, because once you let him take the Teferi, then he can counter. And if you're worried about Clarion, he already played a land that turn, so Wasn't going to play around the Clarion. What just happened is I summoned a massive horde of zombies to destroy my opponent. That seemed broken. A little bit. Just a little bit. Just want the vetoes. He's not also Scapeshift, so no Ashiok. The Veils are interesting, but I feel like they're so much better against Esper than they are against... What was he? Why can't I remember the name? It's not Naya. It's Jeskai. The Jeskai guy. So the deck Mason is playing revolves around 2 cards, Field of the Dead and Scapeshift. Yeah, so you, well, yeah, it revolves around those 2 cards for sure. So you play Scapeshift, you sack all your lands, and you go and you get 7 different lands from your deck. One of them needs to be Field of Despair, and then, or Field of the Dead. Fields of the Dead says whenever a land comes into play under your control, which 7 of them are coming into play, as long as they're all different, as long as you have 7 different lands, you get a 2/2 zombie for each one. So if you get like 4 fields and 7 different lands, you're getting like 11 lands at the same time, and that's 44 triggers. It's fun times. Our opponent goes first and our hand is super mediocre, but with just 1 white land, it becomes very, very strong. So I'm going to try it out, because we've got the Temple of Mystery. What's up, Supreme? What's up with me? I've had the most amazing day of Magic of all time. I mean, we basically went undefeated to Mythic. I think we lost twice. Once was to a scummy mono-red player, and the other one was also to, I think, a scummy mono-red player. I'm not sure. It might have been another aggro deck. Grr, that's not a white land. Where my white land at? Field of Ruin could do it again. Just use it to dig for the white land. It's probably going to be my plan here. Because we're drawing absolute garbage after absolute garbage. Did you play this all through Diamond? Well, I started the day at Diamond with 4 stars, so I can't say I played it all through Diamond, but... or 4 ticks, whatever you call them in this game. And then literally climbed with this all the way to Final Boss. I'm gonna hit that, but he has planes, so it's not actually doing anything. It might be. What land do we hit, guys? That's nice. I've been preparing myself for TFT Ranked. Yes, I think we're all trying to prepare ourselves for that as best we can. Kind of nice that it tutors you for your white land. What the heck is going on? I can't draw land. Yikes, maybe I should have just held up Dovin's veto. It's weird that he's not doing anything though. Also, could he tap out here, please? Okay. It's fine. He wants to play the waiting game against the land deck. I say let's do it, baby. Or he could just walk into my counterspell. Boom! Fields of the Dead. We already got zombies rolling. They big, they bad, they zombies. I'm just passing by. DOA, might some back later. Enjoy your day and stream. I'm just passing by, dead on arrival. Might be back later. Okay. Yeah, well, thanks for stopping by, man. Always like when people stop by. Man, is he gonna Dovin's veto this? Block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I still think we just go for it here. Well, I mean, that's pretty much game, right? We just Scapeshift end of turn now.
Here goes nothing.
I mean, we only get a few zombies, but it's still probably good enough. Well, I guess we let this resolve this time.
You just let me know if you're up for round 2.
He's done. He's a done guy. We did it, chat! Mythic. What rank did we come in at? 1053. Alright.